Start the matches.
So there we go, Mainz to start, playing his jack short, just across the V-line in the middle. We see a lot of BC2 athletes doing that. We saw this morning in the BC1s, they were playing their jack more to the side, but you have the risk of your jack kicked out of court when you have a strong opponent. These players can both make a lot of speed, and Mainz plays a excellent first ball. Small gap to the jack, but straight in front of his opponent, which means he will have to open this. Oh, that was just too high. Lee has a very interesting style, bends over very far forward and cannot produce the great speed that we see from some BC2 athletes. So a lot of times when he needs to open things, he chooses to do that through the air. Very accurate on that. And I think his ranking doesn't completely reflect his strength. Very good player. This is a very good shot. Managed to keep the ball a bit lower. And then the impact is big. Easily got rid of that red one. And now he will look for a good approach to the jack. Yep. Not exactly to the jack, but in front. Mainz may have a line. Will park really in the right side of his box. He probably can get past that blue one. We see a nice feature there under the chair of the Dutchman. And he can lift his front wheels off the ground for extra stability. There's an extra brake. That's a poor shot. Went by the wrong side of the blue. He's not scoring, so he plays again. Yeah, that one is a bit better. Got to the jack. Not exactly where he wanted it. It's very much on the side. To get to the jack, he should have been really close to the blue. Now Lee can push that blue one. Ooh, touches it, but not enough. And pushes it a bit to the side. We will not be too happy with it because now he cannot really get it straight in front of Mainz anymore. So maybe his best option is to aim for the red, and by that get the ball to the jack. Yeah, like that, but just a bit too hard. So it leaves the jack open for Mainz, who has two options now. He can either calmly play it to the jack, which is a good but not so easy shot since the blue one is very close, so it needs to have exact right speed. He could also choose to move the jack a bit forward, get it away from the blue ones into space. But there's a risk with that as well, so let's see what he does. Oh, he does a bit of both. He uses the blue one with some speed, probably wanted to push the white a little bit as well. But the result is good for him. Yeah, sure it was aimed for the jack to squeeze it out of the blues a little bit, but this is a nice outcome. And now Lee chooses to defend. Had only one ball left, so it makes sense. 2 balls for Mainz, scoring 1 at this moment. Doesn't have a lot of space, so if he wants to score more points, he will need to move something. He could go for either one of the blues. Probably the blue that's in front of the red. Maybe the best since it pushes the white a bit. He plays that a little bit too calm. And by that basically moves the blue to the jack. Should have put a bit more force in that to really make it happen. So now he's put himself in a difficult position. He should still be able to make the point, but he will be happy to have won. Yeah, he chooses to go full force, get rid of the blue one and the other blue one, and move the jack to the red that's behind it. Good choice, not make things too complicated and secure the point. So well done by Mainz. Third hand secured. It's always nice to win the first hand, especially if you started it yourself. You put a little bit of pressure on the opponent when they need to start their own end. And it's always nice to be ahead for sure. And Lee will be happy that it stayed with only 1 point for Mainz because it could have been more with 2 balls left. So close on court. Coach is giving some instructions. Hard to tell what is his opinion since he keeps a poker face. We'll see where he's going to play. He seems to be positioned for a short end as well. Yep, playing it a little bit longer, around 3.5 meters. And a great first ball. Exactly on the jack, exactly in front of the opponent. Very well done. And now it's up to Mainz to try to get that blue one out of the way. That will require some speed. He goes a bit back in the box to try to create some kind of an angle. Oh, he played it full force. He hit the millimeter of white that he could see, but it doesn't change much. Created a little gap between the blue and the jack, but still nothing that he can work with. So I suppose that he will try this again. No, he doesn't. He decides to build the situation a bit more careful. It's a good shot. Ends up next to the blue one, which means he has a gap to work with. We'll try to get another ball there. That misses a bit of direction. But he can use those balls to get to the side of the jack. Maybe get into scoring position, forcing Lee to play, and otherwise build up some kind of a defense. Yeah, that closes the gap a bit. He will try to get another ball in there. Yeah, close the space a bit. Now he should think carefully because, as mentioned before, Lee is pretty accurate through the air. Definitely has the potential to throw directly on the jack. And if he can... Oh, that's a nice ball. I think red is scoring here as well. So it's a good shot, but I'm not sure if it's the right decision. Um, because the backside of the jack is not protected at all. So let's see if Lee can take advantage of that. Yeah, there it is. You see, he can make quite a difference there. At least he's scoring again. He created some space. And now he can choose to either remove the red or go by the other side and use the space in the right that's already there. Or try to move the jack again. He tries to move the red, but now he pushes it into scoring position again. It's not a problem. He still has 3 balls left, so he can push it away from there. But it's probably not exactly what he wanted. That's a good shot. He pushes the red a little bit, but at the same time, make sure his ball gets into scoring position. And there's space for a third point. Yeah, well played. That's 3, and he maybe even able to squeeze a fourth one in there. Although to do so, he will slightly push the ball that he just played. So we need to see if it actually works out. Yeah, well played. Just enough to have that 4 point there. And this is very, very well played. 4 points for Lee. They may go to measure, but I think we can see it very well. So 4-1 now, the score for Lee from Malaysia. And in the meantime, I've been joined by Ukrainian BC4 player Artem Kolinko. Welcome.
Hello, hello everyone. Nice to be here.
Yes, very nice that you could join us because you are here, but you're not competing yet.
Not yet. Yeah, I'm not participate in individual. We waiting for pair where we will take part with my teammate Natalia Konenko.
Yes,
Yes.
very nice to have you both here. What are your expectations for your competition?
Uh, I like it. It's like show. I'm very like the background that here, very professional, and I really enjoy.
Great. Well, nice that you're here. We're in the game BC2 male, Bernd Mines and Chino Lee. Um, you know Bernd Mines very well, I think.
Yeah, yeah. We sometimes training together. Uh, yeah, maybe one per week or maybe one per 2 week. So
Yeah,
I know him.
you've played some games with him.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think are his strengths and weaknesses?
Uh, mm, it's hard question for me because maybe I just play maybe 1 2 game with him. He always play, not always, but if he play with me, mostly short position.
Hmm?
He like has very strong smash, so he can very good to open jack and smash. I think it's his strong side. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
About weakness, maybe a little bit. He should work maybe for accuracy sometimes. Yeah, but it's always you should work for it every training
yes,
because
yes.
there is no limit for perfection.
No, that's for sure. That's for sure. Well, we're seeing in the meantime that Lee has used already 4 balls and he's still not closer to the jack. Well, the situation didn't seem so difficult, so he's playing his 5th shot already. Uh, that should definitely give an option for Mainz, right?
Yeah, yeah. I know the Lee. I saw him in Zagreb, and he was very good. He won the medal in Zagreb on the Zagreb Challenge, so it's a good player. So it will be interesting to see this match. I think it's match for first place in the pool.
Yes,
Yeah,
correct. Yes.
yeah.
So both already pressed to the quarterfinals,
Hmm.
and we saw Bayern Mainz winning the first end 1 point, and then it was 4 for
Hmm.
Lee. So now a lot of blue ones in front of the jack. So Mainz will try to smash that open.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh, Not bad. So I think.
no, he got rid of some, but he will probably do it again
Hmm.
to get that jack. I think that ball behind it now is a little bit annoying.
Yeah, Lee has just one ball remain, right?
Yes, yes.
Hmm. So I think yeah, he will definitely to smash it again. Ooh, very good
Oh,
shot.
that's a nice one.
Fantastic, yeah, shot. Very good.
Very interesting movement of the
Yeah,
jack.
yeah, yeah.
So now last ball for Lee. What should he do in this position?
I think he will just lay up the ball. He can see maybe one half of.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's good opportunity for Burns uh, to have maybe four, maybe five.
Yeah, three
Yeah,
balls left here
yeah, we will see. Just
and quite some
big
space.
radius, so
Yeah, he takes some time to see where is his best option to get there.
Hmm.
Because the 2 blues in front of him make it a bit more difficult, but still, this should be
Yeah,
a situation where you score, right?
yeah, yeah. I think he will use right side of the box to get the better angle. Yeah. Get his concentration. Like important shot. Huh?
Oei.
Uh,
Too hard.
Too hard. Yeah.
He seems a little bit nervous.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice shot, nice shot.
Yeah, I think it's free for red.
Yes. Yeah, that must be 3. And I think now he made it easier.
She asked for measure, but I think it's free for sure
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
because we have like Hawkeye
Yeah.
camera.
Yes. And I think he can use that last ball to play another one against it.
Yeah.
And get a 4th point in.
Yeah.
Well done, well done.
He did it. Very good.
4 points red. So that's going to take the score to 5-4.
Yeah.
And suddenly we're in a very close game again. We'll quickly check the other courts while the measurement's going on. Let's see. On court 8, we have Shun Sato leading 4-0 against Aurélien Fabre from France. On court 7, Kourdelak is 5-0 ahead against Papadakis from Greece. On court 5, it's 2-1 for Japan. Nitahara against Karibov. Court 4, 4-2 for Zapka against Marco Decker. Saru Fliflam against Sepertalatsis 6-0 for the Malaysian. And on court 2, Roman Mazik is 3-1 ahead against Orkan Karimov from Azerbaijan. So, and that's that.
Waiting for the last end.
Yes. What do you think in the last end, if you are with this score, you stick to your plan? Do you change the position of the jack on court? What do you usually do?
It's depends from other games from your opponent.
Yes.
So sometimes, for example, if you lost maybe 3-4 points, so maybe it's possible to throw to long position to jack. But usually, if the athlete confidence on his position, so probably he should play his and like he confidence in this distance.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, in his last
the first
and
ball
that he started, he made 4 points, so he should have some confidence.
Yeah, so he played his game, I think.
Yes, this is the same as the first end.
Yeah.
Little angle for Bernd Mainz
to open the check
here.
Very interesting wheelchair in the Netherlands team.
Yes.
I've never seen any another.
No,
teams.
some athletes have an added brake in the front, so that the front wheels don't move so much and creates extra stability. That's yeah, nice smash.
Good knockout. Knock off.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to use the right words. Sometimes it's still getting used to it. So now an overcheck, and this is pretty much the game that he wants to play.
Yeah. Bernd, he is very experienced player. Yeah, he go to some Paralympic.
He went to the Paralympics once in Rio. He didn't qualify for Tokyo. And I think he's playing internationally already since 2009 or 10.
Oh, so very experienced.
Yeah, a lot of experience. And in the first years, I believe he didn't get many results, but in the cycle up to and after Rio, he made some medals in World Cup. So he has definitely experience playing
Yeah,
the bigger games.
yeah, good ball for Lee now.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Bernd will try maybe push Jack a little bit further, or maybe just smash. It will be interesting to see.
Yeah, we'll be probably happy with either hitting the blue or the jack, right? As long as it moves.
Yeah, but yeah, I think he has enough power to even.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Ooh, that's the wrong one.
yeah. But I think he has like free tutti per tutti,
Yeah.
so he can try to knock it again.
Yeah, I think this is always the moment where you need to make a decision in the last end. Take the risk for the win, or try to play it safe.
Yeah,
But it's good.
good for him.
Now this is a very important ball, right?
Yeah,
He has two left, and he definitely doesn't want the Malaysian to stay with four balls.
yes.
So this one needs to be spot on.
Get concentration. Yeah, it's very important ball, and he needs a little bit of time to maybe.
Oi,
Ah,
that was
too
played.
much pace.
Yes.
Yeah, the last ball, yeah, he has. Yeah.
Yes. If he get it really on the jack, he still has a chance, but it needs to be perfect.
Yeah, it needs to be perfect, and because Lee has four balls,
Yeah.
and not big advantage for.
Oi.
Oh, he's not happy with it.
No. No, this should be an easy win for Lee.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, for our Dutch viewers, we see that Marco Dekker scored 5 points in the third end, so he's now 7-4 ahead.
No.
Interesting game with a lot of points scored, but still one end to play. And here we see that Lee already secured the victory.
Yeah. Free for sure.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, Burns to take the second place in the pool
Yes.
and go to quarterfinal. Yeah.
Yes, he will, and
Or will be some knockout.
no, he will go straight to the quarterfinal. And he will play he will play the winner of the game between Marco Dekker and Josef Zapka. So if things stay like they are, we could have a Dutch quarterfinal.
Yeah, yeah. So at least one will be in semifinal.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they will be happy with it, but
yeah, yeah.
And for a coach, it's always a complicated one. Are you
Yeah.
happy that to get one in the semifinal, or are you sad that you're gonna lose one athlete for sure?
I understand.
Maybe later this week we can get the Dutch coach in the stream to ask him.
Yeah.
4 points for Lee. 8-5 the final score. A lot of points. Usually in the higher level games we don't see so many points in one game, but in this game we had 3 ends with 4 points.
It means there was mistakes
Yes.
in this big score. It's like some made big mistakes.
Mistakes and risks.
Yeah, mistakes and risk.
We'll give you results of the other courts on court 8. Shun Sato already took a 7-0 lead against Fabre. So after 3 ends, so that's a one game. Let's see, Kurilak 6-0 ahead against Papadakis after 2 ends. Then Garibov and Nitahara are on 2-2 and they're playing the last end, so that's going to be a close game. 7-4 for Marco Decker, we already told you. 4th end still going on. Decker's without balls and Zapka 5 remaining, so this could completely
Will
turn
be
over
interesting.
still. The Malaysian athlete Saifulli from is 6-0 ahead after 2 ends. And Robert Mazik 4-1 ahead after 3 ends against Orkan Karimov.
Yeah, Robert Mezic also a very experienced
Yes,
player.
for sure. So on this live stream we had the fastest game of all the courts. And that means we're going to take a little break. And we will be back straight after this round of matches. By the schedule, they should start around this time. But as we see, some games are still in the 3rd end. So expect us to be back in 10 to 15 minutes for a new round of BC4 male and BC1 female. And we have the BC4 male athlete on the live stream. And it will be between Barus Mirzaev from Azerbaijan and Blas Adamlje from Slovenia. Do you know them?
I know Bahrus. We play some finals, maybe a few finals. I don't know Blood. I know him, but I didn't play with him any because like it's new player for Slovenia, and it will be interesting to see this match because I know the Blush already has one win, and Bahrus also have one win, so
Yeah.
there will be battle for first place in the poll.
Nice. Well, we'll hopefully see you back in around 10-15 minutes. And thanks for watching. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.